Hi, have you ever wondered just what goes into making a YouTube video? If you answered yes, this video is for you, because today I'm going to be dishing out all my secrets on the process of making videos and all the little steps you wouldn't think of. So let's just get into that.
It's a beautiful day to feel fine.
So the first step in this lengthy process is obviously the idea. I have a planned list of videos for the entire year, and that's basically like a crutch to fall back on. But sometimes I see another YouTuber do a video and I decide I want to do it, or I just look at trends or what my subscribers want to see, and then that influences obviously what I'm gonna make. Generally, I use YouTube as a way of studying. Whenever I'm watching, I look out for shots I find interesting, or fonts, or editing techniques, and I'll kind of just take inspiration from those. However, don't ever directly steal anything from anyone. In my description box, I have a little area with like all my inspirations for certain videos, with proper due credit to everyone, because plagiarism is bad, children. Then step 2 is the early prep. So basically, once I've decided on what video I'm gonna make, I'll think about what shots I want, what format I can do it in, and I'll basically start visualizing the whole video. I'll sometimes storyboard shots out, or for vlogs, I'll think about what I want to say, what kind of segments I want to have in there. For advice-based videos, I'll write out the advice. For favorites videos, I'll make sure I have all my favorites in a document. And sometimes, whenever I do go outside for location-based videos, you have to location scout. Then next step is the direct filming prep. So that often consists of building my set, wearing a fancy outfit for the video, doing my makeup, and just making sure everything looks clean and good. Also super important in the direct prep phase is to make sure I charge my camera batteries. This is something I always forget to do, and it's so annoying. The next step is obviously the filming. I'll film when the lighting is good. Usually filming takes about 1 hour, 2 hours, depending on the amount of B-roll I want to take and all of that. And I'll always start filming out my personal shots and then do B-roll afterwards. The filming stage lays the groundwork for the video. I have to be aware of how I'm saying certain things. I have to make sure that I don't say things weirdly, and I have to make sure that I notice it if I do say them weirdly so I can repeat them. Basically, the stage is about accommodating the editing stage, and making sure everything is good from the get-go will help out the editing stage tremendously. If I make sure my lighting looks good, I say things correctly, then that'll all help with the editing. Also important in the filming stage is to pose for a thumbnail. Maybe do some different poses. And that's how you get a thumbnail. Then after filming, I'll usually think of the promo for the video. So if I do an outfit video, I usually take some pictures in the outfit, obviously for Instagram, or for the thumbnail if my thumbnail poses don't work out. And then after filming, I always have to make sure to clean up for a little bit, because my apartment looks like a World War II bomb zone after I film. Editing, the longest stage of the video making process. The time I spend editing depends heavily on how complicated the video is. Artsy videos take more attention to details, lookbooks need to be snappier, weekly vlogs need a good narrative going on. I can give you some estimates of my editing times though, so let's go. For makeup, sit-down videos, and quick DIY videos, I spend 4 to 6 hours editing. Lookbooks, outfit videos, favorites videos, videos that have a heavy amount of B-roll obviously take about 6 to 8 hours. And then weekly vlogs can take 12 to 20 hours to edit. Obviously, this is not all in one day. Most of the time it's spread out over multiple days, otherwise I would go crazy. But yeah, editing is a lengthy process. Usually I have about 1 to 3 hours of footage to get through, and that takes a lot of time because it's not in real speed. I edit on the microsecond as well, so that adds more time to the whole process. Hi, editing Sabrina here. One of the things I forgot to mention is that editing actually takes so long because none of my clips are untouched. They're all color corrected in some way, shape or form. At the very minimum, it's like a little bit of contrast work, and of course that adds to the editing process as well. If necessary, I'll do a voiceover or redo simple B-roll shots. I'll hand draw my own elements on my iPad or make my own assets. Sometimes I'll go hunting for a specific font I think would suit the video better. And then the hardest part of editing is looking for music because of copyright rules, obviously. Usually I just look for songs on SoundCloud and then upload unlisted videos with that song to see if it gets a copyright strike. However, copyright can change over time, and that's very annoying because half of my old videos are now copyright strike. Also, kind of part of the editing stage is making a thumbnail. I use Photoshop and I'll spend about an hour making a thumbnail. Totally different day. So you've finished editing your video, you've made a thumbnail, time to plan your video. So I have a standard video description that loads in when I click the upload button, but I'll still have to fill everything out myself. Especially for a favorites video, I'll have to hunt for the links to all the products, which can take literally 2 hours. It's so annoying. And then obviously I have to link to my inspirations. I have to completely fill out 500 words of tags for my videos. I'll put in end screens, and then yeah, I plan my video to be uploaded whenever I want it to be uploaded. But we're not done yet. Promo. So promo for my videos typically consists of multiple like Instagram stories, Instagram countdown, and when the video goes live, I'll post on my Instagram stories, link it in bio, send it to relevant groups, etc. But wait, we're still not done. After the video goes live, I can't just, push it out there and leave it on its own. It's a tough world out there. That's why we have the YouTube Studio app, which is basically analytics on your phone. So on this, I can see a ranking by views. I can see how many views it has. If it's typical for this time period, I'll usually respond to comments. I'll check my analytics. The analytics part is actually really fascinating. I can see exactly where my subscribers are coming from, how long y'all are watching, how many of you are subscribed and are not subscribed. And then obviously if the video does poorly, I'll have to push it more or promote it more or do something. It's very hard to predict what videos will do well. It's a very weird kind of thing that YouTube has going on. The algorithm works in many ways which we can never understand. You just kind of have to keep going, I guess. Anyways, after all of that, it's time to start the cycle all over again and prepare for next week's video. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this short little video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and leave a comment, because all of those would help me out on my YouTube journey and it shows that you appreciate the hard work I put in. Anyways, I'll just see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!
It's late September. I can feel what you feel. I would write you a letter just to say that you missed it.